Hi and welcome. For those of you who may not know us, I'm Esme. I'm an ICF PCC coach and a coach supervisor. And I have a real interest and passion around relationships between people and society and culture, but also neurodiversity as well. And I'll hand over to Neil.
I'm Neil. I'm a EMCC practitioner coach, working predominantly with HR leaders and neurodivergent clients, but not exclusively. Lots of other places too. And I think I think what I've got at the moment is trying to really boil down what I'm doing to helping people do less, plan less, and be less, so they can get more out of their life. That's where it's at.
Lovely, thank you, Neil. And we just want to take a couple of moments to share kind of what we've been hearing from our practice, but also other coaches as well, in terms of what might be cropping up in conversations with neurodiverse clients. And Neil, I know you can explain this far better than I can, so please do share.
Oh, can I though? So I think what's very live at the moment is there seems to be a sensibility maybe within companies or organisations that there is a will to recognise neurodiversity in the workplace in its fullness of, of every single brain pattern. But actually, the reality of putting that in place, both particularly for neurodivergent members of staff or leaders, and then the leaders themselves, so that there are helpful conversations going on and get really unstuck. So I think for us as coaches at the moment, if we're dealing with neurodivergence in the workplace or we've got neurodivergent clients, we're having to help them think about how to resolve conflict. And often that can get quite stuck or people don't know where to go.
Yeah.
So that seems to be a really live problem at the moment.
Yeah, I think beautifully explained, Neil. Thank you. So yeah, that sense of conflict and stuckness and both individuals wanting to do something but not quite sure how and how to communicate that. And for us, that's where group supervision comes in so super handy for this, because it's a space where we can talk about this and we can explore it from different perspectives. So um, Neil and I are offering group supervision with a particular focus around neurodiversity. And with our different backgrounds, it means that we can bring in different perspectives. So we might bring in transactional analysis as a way to look at this. So drama triangle, ego states. We might use constellations. We might use Neil, help me out here.
So it might be using tools from psychodynamic psychotherapy, it might be appreciative inquiry or positive psychology, but all with a real curiosity and a playfulness
Yeah.
as the lens, which doesn't mean we take it lightly, but we can approach it in that way in a safe and non-judgmental environment where labels can kind of be looked at but not lead the work that we're doing.
Absolutely, thank you. And what we know is by looking at it through one of these lenses, theories, it unlocks different thinking and different ways of understanding what's going on for us as the coach, the client, the system, and what we might be able to do in our next session with that person to help something else change in the wider system. So if this feels of interest to you, we are setting up a new group supervision group. Um, Normally consists of around sort of 4 to 6 individuals and runs for 4 sessions over a period of time to be agreed. If this is sounding of use to you, then drop us a message or contact us and we can talk more about it.